is Holly with WoodlandsHits.com, and I have Marci Corry, the CEO and founder of Safe2Save here, and as well as Shannon Mills. How are you, ladies?
Great. Great. Thanks for having us, Holly.
Awesome. So tell me about what Safe2Save is.
So Safe2Save is a free app that we invented to really reward people for not being distracted on their phones while they're driving.
Awesome.
So it's literally a free app. You download it. You're going to get 2 points for each minute that you're in motion, going 10 miles an hour or more, and not touching your phone.
Okay, so you can't even at a stoplight look at your you can't do any of that.
Technically, you can at a stoplight.
Well, we won't do that. We won't encourage that
too. The funny thing is, I used to text at stoplights all the time, but then I realized, okay, statistically, for the next 27 seconds after you've gone through that stoplight, your mind is pretty engaged on what was just being sent or what you just read.
Makes total sense.
So your peripheral vision, just overall situational awareness, is not where it should be for the next 27 seconds.
Right.
So as long as you're aware of that, that's fine. It's best to just put the phone away completely in your purse or in a safe dock.
Right.
I mean, literally the very first page of our app has a picture of your family you get to download to say, is it really worth it? Because no matter what we're doing, driving at a stoplight, in traffic, whatever, it's probably not worth that text that we're tempted to send or read or song where we want to, change, that type of thing.
So how did this come to fruition? How did you decide I need to get the community aware about distracted driving and start this whole organization? So how did it all come to fruition?
Great question, because I truly was so content as a stay-at-home mom. I was not thinking I wanted to start a whole initiative, but I was meeting with a college student and we were having lunch and we were talking about how so many people are addicted to their phones and what can we do in our culture to help change behavior. And I thought, man, someone really needs to come up with an app that rewards people to stay off their phone behind the wheel. And I knew I needed it. I knew all my friends, my husband, everyone could benefit from that app. But I didn't really want to start a whole company and start an app and leave my comfortable life, But the nice thing about the way that the Lord works is sometimes there's just a series of events that make you realize, no, we actually have an opportunity on this earth to make a difference. So what kind of impact are we going to leave? What kind of legacy do I want to leave for my kids that their life is better and it could save lives for people around us? Because think about all the precious cargo. Like a lot of your listeners are females that have precious cargo in their back seat. So how other people driving around them impacts them. Right. So we decided, let's go on ahead and start an app that truly does make people excited to put away their phone and partners with good restaurants. So I kind of had this idea. Well, then 2 weeks later, I found out that a 19-year-old in College Station that was just out for a jog was instantly hit and killed by another college student texting and driving.
Oh my gosh.
And Holly, that's when I knew I needed to really start this, and it needed to go beyond just College Station because it's an epidemic. Distracted driving is an epidemic that's changing our culture, and every year our phones keep getting 300% more exciting. Like everything, like the addiction's only going to continue unless we do something as a culture to say, no, let's end this and let's change habits.
Thank you for doing that. That's so amazing and so great. Now, tell us a little bit about the points, how that works, the different types of local businesses and, that kind of stuff. How does that work when you're downloading the app?
Great question. So when you download the app, it's free. It always will be free. There's no in-app purchases or anything. But what's great about it is you're going to get 2 points for each minute you're in motion, going 10 miles an hour or more, and not touching your phone. Got it. And then you get to use those points at BurgerFi, there on Market Street, 18A, Chik-Fil-A, Churrasco's, have all kinds of fun, yummy food. A lot of neat buy one, get one free deals. Sometimes restaurants even just have free things like Dairy Queen, literally free Blizzard. Just go, use your points. I feel like it's been fun to have a variety of restaurants and businesses on there too. There's places like Faces 365 that offer neat services.
Nice.
So you're literally earning points from like weeks, but knowing that there's going to be worth something when you cash them in.
Yes.
Genghis Grill, Nestle Toll House. I love that we was on Orange Leaf. You know, it's really fun to see different businesses too that help you be creative, like, you know, over the top cake supplies. Philanthropy has amazing
I
there.
love them.
Don't you love them?
Yes, they are amazing. I want to
Yes.
squeeze their faces. They're so
I
sweet.
know.
They
Seriously.
are. No, seriously. And they know that too. So.
Yes, yes. Yeah. They want to make a difference in
And
the
they are.
community. And all these businesses that are on the app want to make an impact in the community. I love that Walking Tots is involved because you know what? A lot of these moms don't realize the impact that they can make by being a good example.
Absolutely.
When they're driving, even though they only have little tots in the back seat, those are little eyeballs that are watching you
They're sponges.
for 10 years before they start to drive. So anyways, businesses like Walking Tots, Pure Bar, it's been really fun to see businesses that want to go the extra mile. Outback is one of our partners that even has a really fun event, actually, that Shannon will talk about in a minute that are on.
Awesome.
Yeah, Bahama Bucks. And kids get really excited about all these neat treat places that are
Sure.
on there. Not only do we have like treat places and restaurants, but also we have like Inspire Productions. You know,
Yes.
they do all those neat concerts. You're really familiar with them.
Yes, I am.
Yes, and so it's fun to get all kinds of different deals that really do help change things. We even have like Good For You Express Car Wash and businesses that you wouldn't normally think to be on an app like this, but they want to make a huge impact, you know?
Yeah.
And so they give you, you know, $25 cash card when you know, and you get to receive $6 cash back. So it's really fun to see how all these businesses
That's amazing.
are taking part and basically offer these great rewards that then that way you're inspired to drive safe, and then you get to not just cash in your points, but then you can even share out about being at that business using Safe2Save, and you get a bonus 100 points back to your Safe2Save
No
account when you share it
way.
out on Facebook.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it's really fun. And if you're a guy, you can go to 18-8 Men's Salon.
I know. I was so mad.
Fun,
I'm
fun.
like, they need to do one of those for women. But I
Right?
think they're starting to. I think
good.
it's called Martinis and Manicures.
Oh, how fun.
I
That's
think
actually
so.
fun.
But yeah. So how can people get involved with this organization?
Okay, so let's say you're a business owner. You can get involved by joining Safe2Save. Just go on our website, click for businesses, and you can find out how to get involved with this from a business standpoint.
Okay.
Because obviously eyeballs are on phone screens more than any other
Yes.
medium. So it's a great way to get out in front of your potential, you know, people you would love to know about you.
Right.
But a way to get involved just as a person in the community is by following us on Facebook. Follow us on Instagram. We're just Safe2Save. Safe, the number 2, save. But I think there's even one step further. Let's say your listeners really want to get involved. They can even have a competition with their friends or their family.
Right.
And compete to see who can get the most Safe2Save points.
I love that.
Yeah.
I'm very competitive, so
Yes.
I'm definitely going to be doing that for sure.
Well, let's capitalize on that.
Yes.
Let's even put a competition for Woodlands Hits.
Okay, let's do it.
Okay.
All right. So what do we do?
Let's start today. How about we say, everyone, get out your phone, go on ahead and download Safe2Save, first of all, if you don't have it, and put in the code Woodlands Hits. Make sure the S is
Okay.
on there. Woodlands
Woodlands Hits.
All one word. That's the event code. So when
Okay.
they download Safe2Save, they just put that in. Boom. They're going to get an extra amount of points. Shannon, tell them how many points.
500 points.
Woo!
Okay, so
I'm going to be the first one to do that.
Download
so.
the app, put the auto on feature. That way you don't even have to remember to pull it up each time.
Okay.
Yep. And then let's say you want to be part of a competition and win a $50 Chik-Fil-A gift card.
I'm down for that.
We'll make that the prize.
Okay, perfect.
So what they'll do is they'll just download Safe2Save, then go to the trophy icon, and it says join a competition. Just put in Woodlands Hits,
Okay.
and then they'll automatically be entered to win the competition. And then all of your listeners can compete to see who can drive the safest, rack up the most points in the next month, and then we'll announce the winner, and the winner will get a $50 Chick-fil-A gift card.
Nice.
Yeah, we'll mail
That
it to
is
'em.
awesome.
Yeah, it'll be fun.
And we'll do it August 1st to September 1st.
That's
Perfect.
perfect.
Great.
I love it. I'm excited.
So start by downloading the app, telling friends. I mean, we even give people a bonus 300 points if you tell your friends.
Okay.
So when you pull up your phone, just put text a friend on there because you want all your friends and family to drive safe.
For sure.
And let's say you're part of a company that you want all your coworkers to drive safe. You can literally organize your own safe driving competition. Just go to that same trophy icon and click organize a competition and do it. you can do it with your circle of friends. You know, the Fitbit challenges that
Yes.
people do?
Yes.
Then that way it kind of puts that positive pressure on your spouse or your best friends
Right.
to go the extra mile. Well, this is similar. You just need to put a new incentive in front of someone that is greater than what was ever driving them to do that bad habit in the first place.
Sure.
That's how people lose weight. It's how you do a lot of habit changing activities, is you just do it with incentives.
Yes, absolutely.
So, yeah, it'd be fun for people to put competitions together. I mean, I'll have Shannon come share, but there's going to be all kinds of schools in the Woodlands, companies. All these people have been approaching her to do safe driving competitions. And then she can connect them with sponsors that can give money. And then that way they're able to really motivate a whole group of people to drive safe.
That's so amazing.
Yeah, we'll start some coming up. In fact, I even want Shannon to kind of share about an event we have coming up.
Yes.
You can even learn more.
Yes, perfect.
Yes, we have 2 awesome events coming up. The first one is we will be out at Dairy Queen on Buckthorn, which is right off Grogan's Mill. And they have something really exciting going on. For $1 is donated for every blizzard that is purchased. It goes back to Texas Children's, and that's for National Treat Day.
Awesome.
So we will be there probably between 12 and 3. So stop by and come see us and get your free blizzard. And then we also have a great event that evening on August 2nd. It's a Thursday. Come out from 5 to 7. We will have our distracted driving simulator, and Outback Steakhouse is working with us to bring distracted driving awareness to the Woodlands area. And there's going to be great giveaways, appetizers. You don't really want to miss this awesome event. And we're really excited and we hope all of the Woodlands community comes out to support safe driving in our community.
I love it.
Yeah, we'll have the distracted driving simulator. as
Okay, tell
Shannon
me what that
said.
is.
Okay, so it's fun. You sit in it, and there's a big screen, and we literally make you text to drive or do something distracting, and you can see how poor of a driver you are in
gosh.
this simulator if you're on your phone.
Okay.
So if you're a parent out there and you have teenagers or people that are gonna drive, even if you have little kids, 4 or 5-year-olds, come out. It doesn't really matter the age. We want anyone to try our distracted driving simulator. We'll have virtual reality goggles too people can put on and see what happens when you're a distracted driver. And we bring these into schools and all kinds of places. So it's not, there's no like blood or gore or anything like that.
Okay, good.
It's more
PG
just
or G.
awareness. It's G.
Yes.
Exactly. But it's more of a thing, you know, we collaborate with a lot of different safety organizations, and they love it that we come out with this distracted driving simulator at any event, or, you know, a lot of people will ask us to come speak different places. And it's neat to be able to bring items that help it be experiential learning.
Yes, definitely makes an impact.
It does, yes. And so I love that Outback is hosting this and giving all these free appetizers. I mean, we'll have so many gift cards. So like Shannon said, you don't want to miss it. And it really will be a really neat way to help the whole community here in the Woodlands see the impact that can be made if together we hold hands and collaborate and say, you know what, distracted driving is a big issue, but this is something positive and proactive that will help
I love it.
prevent it.
I love it. Well, I know I'll be there. I'm bringing all 3 of my kids. So
Good.
Please
Please
Can't wait to see you there.
They'll have a good time, I'm sure.
Yes.
So is there anything else that you guys want to add?
I just say, you know, all of you guys know people who know people. And so the fact that you're listening today shows you care about what's going on in the Woodlands. And so download Safe2Save. Engage with it. Follow us on social media. Tell us if you even want to volunteer and be part of some of our initiatives. Or let's say you know people who would want to help get competitions started at schools. If you're a member of a PTO board or part of a company or part of an organization, it'd be really fun. And all they would do is contact us online. Our website is safe2save.org. So safe, the number 2save.org, and let us know, because we really want to help this spread in a really good, positive way. And so if everyone listening today tells 10 friends and engages with this fun competition, I think it could be fun. So yeah, engage with it. Download the app, put in WoodlandsHits as the event code and the code for the competition.
Love
Shannon, what would you say? How can people help spread the word here in the Woodlands?
One thing I think that would help spread the word is just start sharing this code with all of your friends, as many as you can. Have them download the app, and you get 500 points for sharing the code WoodlandsHits. and you can practice safe driving, because you know what? In Montgomery County, there were 847 distracted driving crashes so far in 2018.
Oh my gosh.
That's a lot.
That's a huge number.
We need to make a change in our community, and we all need to be driving safer, because you know what? It isn't really worth it. You know, when you look at your family, you use our app on the very first page, you look at your family and you say, hey, you know what? It is not worth it.
Right.
You know, that message can wait. I don't have to do a Facebook post while I'm driving.
That's right.
You know, I don't have to be filming myself on my Instagram story.
Right.
You know, everyone just needs to put the phones down and be safe.
I love it.
Yeah, you know, it's so true. There were some studies that came, you know, when we were speaking at the Lifesavers conference a few months ago, and all the studies nationwide kept sharing how there's two main ways that distracted driving statistics are going down. Like, there's a lot of people have tried multiple things, like scary videos and scare tactics and taking people through hospitals and showing them the horrible things that can happen to you, but it doesn't change behavior. But the two things that are changing behavior is parent intervention and positive rewards. So if you're a parent out there, you have a choice every day to make a difference and be a good example. Let's not be one of the Montgomery County statistics. Let's make a change. And please share this with people even outside the Woodlands.
Yeah.
I mean, we're expanding
Nationwide.
this Houston-wide.
Yes.
Well,
Texas-wide.
We're not
Texas-wide.
nationwide
Okay,
yet.
but Texas-wide.
But we're in 8 cities. We started in College Station, and then we went out to Waco, Temple, Killeen, Midland, Odessa, now Greater Houston, and now we're starting San Antonio.
Awesome.
But let's say there's, you know, listeners that know people in all the different cities in Texas. We're going to keep expanding. And let's say someone has an online business they want to add to the app. Great. We'll add online businesses as well as restaurants. We'd love to even know recommendations of places that people would like to see on here.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's a great idea.
So let us know.
So one more time, what is the website address?
So it's safe, the number 2, save.org.
Okay.
So think in your mind, drive safe to save money and save lives.
Love it.
Yes.
Well, thank you, ladies, so much for coming in and educating myself and the listeners about what you guys are doing in the community. I absolutely love it. And I'm super excited for this competition. And like I said, I'm very competitive. So I'm looking to get that $50 gift card.
Yeah.
Thanks,
Who doesn't want
Holly.
that?
Thank you.
Thank you.